cakes. No doubt you've seen these things before. These little cakes are pretty as they are somewhat delicious. Mooncakes are a traditional pastry eaten during the Mid-Autumn Festival. The Mid-Autumn Festival is celebrated during mid-autumn. It was a time to honor the moon and make sacrifices. These days it's just a folk festival. Well, how did it come to be? Well, you see, there was a beautiful woman named Chang'e, or Chang'e with an O. Did I mention she was beautiful? She was an immortal woman living in the heavens and is known to be the most elegant dancer around. That's how she landed her husband, Hou Yi was another immortal living in the heavens, known for his godly archery skills and was sometimes considered the god of archery. Chang'e and Hou Yi fell in love and later got married, and they were happy. But that happiness was fleeting as heaven was ruled over by the Jade Emperor. The Jade Emperor had 10 sons. One day, these 10 sons turned into 10 suns to scorch up the earth and burn everything. People were miserable. The Jade Emperor failed to control his sons, so he had to call Hou Yi to take care of them. Hou Yi went down to earth and confronted the 10 sons. He gave them warnings, but the sons so Hou Yi aimed his bow and shoots an arrow at one son, and the son fell to the earth as a dead 3-legged crow. One by one, Hou Yi shot down each son until there was only one left. Back on Earth, 9 dead crows littered the ground. The remaining son was scared into being a good, dutiful son by Hou Yi and became the sun that sits in our sky today. Now back to the Jade Emperor. He was certainly not pleased that 9 of his sons are dead. The Emperor was so furious he kicked Hou Yi and Chang'e out of heaven and stripped them of their immortality. As those two were no longer immortal, they had to live the lives of humans, which was miserable. That is, until one day, Hou Yi came across the Queen of Heaven, aka Jade Emperor's wife. She presented him with the elixir of immortality. The catch was, the potion was only enough for one person. Hou Yi didn't want to leave his wife behind. Hou Yi then asked Chang'e to hold the elixir for him. As they lived on Earth, Hou Yi had gained many apprentices, but not all of them had good morals. One day when Hou Yi went out hunting, an apprentice of Hou Yi tries to steal the elixir of immortality from Chang'e. Chang'e knew he was too powerful for her, so she drinks the potion. When Chang'e drinks the potion, she flies up into the sky, into space, and eventually onto the moon. Now Chang'e was stuck on the moon as a banished deity, but she wasn't alone. She had a magic rabbit to accompany her. Hou Yi was crushed. His wife was gone. But when Hou Yi looked up, he saw Chang'e in the moon and was relieved. He then puts out her favorite fruits and cakes as sacrifices to her. When other people began to hear that Chang'e became a god, they began to put up sacrifices and gave prayers for her safety. That is how the Mid-Autumn Festival came to be. It is believed for those who worship Chang'e will be blessed with beauty. Chang'e's legacy lives on. China has lunar probes named after Chang'e. And she's a video game character. But wait, what happened to Hou Yi? Hou Yi was no longer immortal, so that means he could die. Remember his apprentice that got Chang'e into this whole mess? Yeah, he takes a peach branch and murders him.